Story time. So this story takes time in what I would call Trees Road because that's where it actually was. And so at Trees Road, there was the littlest part, which is a daycare. There was a preschool and there was a pre-K. Now you're probably wondering what a pre-K is. Pre-K, well, if you are wondering, a pre-K is basically just the pre-kindergarten. It's after preschool, before kindergarten. And not everyone goes there, but I did. Anyway, so I was in about pre-K. Yeah, I was in pre-K, and my mom worked there at the preschool. So she would take me every single day, work there, and sometimes if it was like a little break, I would be able to go into her classroom and say hi to the little kids. And my mom would say, hey, yeah, she used to be here, but now she's in the pre-K where you guys will be going soon. And that was that. It was very good. I was a good student. My mom was a good teacher. But and we didn't do much there. It wasn't at all learning. It was just, there was a snack, sometimes parties for birthday, Halloween, etc. One time we baked cookies. That was fun. They're really good for some reason. But it was all fun there. We would paint, go recess, which we just would call it playground time, outside, whatever. And that was that. It was fun. But there was this one kid in pre-K with me. He joined just in pre-K, and his mom worked there too. We're gonna call him Billy. And Billy hated the living crapping heck out of me. He would always bully me and things like that. And Billy, the reason he did that is he didn't want to share his mom. Random reason, I know. But, you know, kids are like kids. Kids are gonna do what kids do. So, Billy would always kick me down, stuff like that. Blah-de-blah-de-blah, no one had fun. But, what happened was I would always be following the rules. I'd always be like, oh, I don't want to hurt him. I want to follow the rules. And Billy would always push me down and say things like, no, I want to play with this, so you're not gonna. And I would always listen to Billy because I didn't want to hurt him. I was always the nice girl. And looking back today, I think, dang, I used to be a stupid little girl. But yeah, I was, for just trying to get Billy his way, which is what he wanted, and he would keep feeding off of that and keep hurting me. So I decided that every day I just let Billy do what he wants. And I went home, and a lot of days my dad would say, listen, I know you want to follow the rules, I know you don't want to hurt Billy, and that's good, we don't want you to hurt Billy, we want you to follow the rules. But if Billy keeps touching you, if Billy keeps bullying you, then, well, you are going to have to do something about it. You can't just let it happen. It's wrong. It shouldn't be happening. Shouldn't be happening. So, he taught me some things that I wouldn't need to know for standing up to Billy, but he just wanted me to know them. And I will be telling you guys them in another video. But he told me them. And I'm happy he did, because I know them today. But this is the day I stood up to Billy. There were monkey bars there, and I was doing the monkey bars. I was a quarter way through the monkey bars when Billy got on the other end. And he started to go. And when we finally met, he tried to pull me down. He started kicking my legs and trying to drag me off of it. So I just kept hanging on, trying my best, and I wasn't gonna hurt Billy. but I wasn't gonna let go. Then I remembered what my dad said. You need to put a stop to it. So I did. Billy kept trying to drag me down, and I stayed up there. Yeah, I stayed up. I didn't let Billy pull me down like I'd let him do all of the time. So I felt happy. But the story goes on. Me and Billy were still there, still just fighting, it seems like. And we were just trying to kick each other down. I wasn't, but Billy was trying to kick me down. So I held on. I just held on to the monkey bars. Eventually, I was one-handing it for a bit. Then it got back to normal. I was both two-handing. And Billy eventually was getting tired. And I pulled Billy off of that. And the teacher saw what happened. And Billy got in big trouble. The teacher dragged Billy away from me. The teacher didn't want Billy around me. Billy sure still hated the guts out of me, but Billy never touched me again. And, well, I don't want Billy to touch me again. Billy's just, Okay. So that was story time with F and F Girl here. Bye.